Report, Lakers trade Westbrook to Jazz for D'Angelo Russell, Wolves get Mike Conley. Did this topic interest you? Let's go to the news. He speaks Lakers. We are from the Lakers news channel, and if you are a faithful fan of the biggest basketball team in the NBA and don't want to miss the development of this information, subscribe to the channel and like now, because we're following this and more news from Lakers and we'll be updating that ending firsthand. Come on Lakers, the Los Angeles Lakers, Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Utah Jazz are reportedly finalizing a blockbuster trade ahead of Thursday's deadline. Here's a look at the details of the deal. Per ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, Lakers get D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley and Jared Vanderbilt. Jazz get Russell Westbrook, Juan Toscano Anderson, Damian Jones and Lakers protected 2027 first-round draft pick. Timberwolves get Mike Conley, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, lesser of Washington. Memphis second-round pick in 2024 via Lakers, Jazz's second-round picks in 2025 and 2026. Wojnarowski added the 2027 pick going to the Jazz will be top 4. Protected. In order not to miss the latest Lakers news firsthand, it is very important that you leave your like so that YouTube continues to share these news with you. Back to the video. Bleacher Report's Chris Haynes reported earlier Wednesday that Westbrook would likely be bought out by the Jazz if the deal got completed. Should that happen, the Los Angeles Clippers and Chicago Bulls are interested in adding the former league MVP. Per Haynes, this is the fourth time the 34-year-old Westbrook has been traded since 2019 after spending his first 11 years with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Westbrook was seemingly on his way out of Los Angeles last off-season with months' worth of trade rumors. Even though he exercised his $47.1 million player option for 2022-23, his first year with the Lakers was a disappointment. Averaging 18.5 points, 7.4 rebounds and 7.1 assists per game in 78 appearances. He set career lows with just 1.7 win shares and a 15.0 player efficiency rating. Per Basketball Reference, the numbers have continued to decline in 2022-23, although he has transitioned to the bench for the Lakers and provided a boost in his new role. Through 52 games, the guard is averaging 15.9 points, 7.5 assists and 6.2 rebounds per game. He has still struggled with his efficiency, with his 41.7 shooting percentage among the worst marks of his career. Of note, Wojnarowski reported Westbrook had a heated verbal exchange with head coach Darvin Ham during Tuesday's 133-130 loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder after he lingered on the playing floor after getting subbed out. During the second quarter, the Lakers were still able to find a trade partner and will hope the latest move helps turn things around over the final 2 months of the season. Los Angeles initially acquired Westbrook in a 2021 deal with the Washington Wizards, which sent Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Montrezl Harrell and draft picks in exchange for the superstar. The Lakers were hoping to put together an elite trio between Westbrook, LeBron James and Anthony Davis, 3 players with a combined 34 All-Star selections entering the year. Between injuries and inconsistent play throughout the roster, though, the squad failed to reach expectations and missed the playoffs with a 33-49 record. Westbrook was one of the few players to stay healthy, but his inefficiency and defensive issues continually hurt the team. Meanwhile, the Lakers will be getting a familiar face in return, the number 2 overall pick in the 2015 draft. Russell spent the first 2 seasons of his career in Los Angeles. He averaged 14.3 points and 4.0 assists per game during his initial stint in purple and gold. He was ultimately traded along with Timofey Mozgov to the Brooklyn Nets in June 2017 for Brook Lopez and the rights to Kyle Kuzma, after turning in an all-star performance for Brooklyn during the 2018-19 campaign. He has since spent time with the Golden State Warriors and the Timberwolves. The 26-year-old averaged 17.9 points and 6.2 assists in 54 games for Minnesota this season. He and Beasley should provide the Lakers with some much-needed shooting. Russell is hitting 39.1% of his triples, while Beasley has connected on 35.9%. Those numbers could also increase while playing alongside James and Davis given the amount of space they create by drawing in multiple defenders. Vanderbilt should help on the defensive end with his ability to guard multiple positions, which will take some of the pressure off the primary playmakers on that side of the floor. As for the Timberwolves, they will be getting Conley, who was an all-star in 2020-21. Conley averaged 10.7 points and 7.7 assists per game this season for Utah. Leave your opinion in the comments because your opinion is very important to NBA icons. Subscribe to the channel because I will update you with more news from this information anytime. A big hug.